Hi there, welcome back to Dreamland. My name is GoldyLachs and I still have a dragon head on. So let's go and fix that and put some enchantments on this elytra before I completely break it. So a few minutes into grinding out some skeleton XP, I really gotta get rid of this. So a few minutes into grinding some skeleton XP, I realized that you can't just normally enchant an elytra, you have to use a book. And from experience, mending books are pretty tricky to enchant. So we're going to need to do some villager trading because we need books. But only problem is I only have 1, 2, 3 villagers left because I started doing some trading and forgot to lock them up and they're not here anymore. So we'll use what we have and make a better villager trading system where they can all be in one area together. So I reckon we make it right in the middle of underneath where our big base is going to be, signified by that block there. So we'll tear the side off this, extend it out a little bit, and make it all nice and pretty. Alrighty, we have finished the worst looking villager trading center ever, but don't worry, we'll get time to fix it all up and make it all nice later. But for now, we just need something that works. So, as you can see in here, I've got many stations we can fill a bunch of villagers with, and some open room where we can leave chests and all different things. I gotta open up here because it feels very cramped. But now we just need to work on getting our villagers into each of these and setting them up with the right trades. Because I decided to pick up those rails in the cave earlier, now we have an easy way, hopefully, of bringing them all across into their little bits. So if this works how I think, we can get him to jump in here at some point. If we let him out, he might want to come out, go in, go straight through all the way into there. And he won't be able to get out. So once he's there, I'll break it, put a lectern in front of him so he can make books, and we are off to a good start. But first, let's try and get him in to here. Come on, this way, right here. You want to do this. You definitely want to do this. This is a great possibility for you because you currently don't do anything. Yeah, you want to? No, you do want to think about it a little bit more. Get in there. No. Oh, that's not good. Ah, damn it. That didn't work. Come back here. Get in there. Wait. What just happened? Ah. I didn't know they could do that through walls to go to bed. Several minutes later, let's put that there and let's put something in front of it so it doesn't roll away with him in it. Maybe if I do that, we can get him to go in. Come on, please. Do it as a yes! Thank goodness for that. Okay. So let's get out of here. Put this one back. And let's take you with us. There you go. He's having a great time. A little bit more. Done. See, that wasn't so hard. Now we just need a lectern, which I should have down here somewhere. Or not, so I'll just quickly make one and we can get him all set up. Okay, so let's give you this one. Nice. Now if we get rid of that. Hey! Okay, so we've got to wait for him to give us something we want and then we will start the purchasing. But till then, we'll get the rest of these guys into their new homes. There we go. In you go. Awesome. Now who's next? Push you in a bit. And we're done. Get rid of all these, and we are set to go. We so far have 3 villages in our new trading center. Paper, that we can get. Let's go through our reed farm and make up some paper and get some trades going. First, I think we need to do an inventory clean. Okay, let's get all this. Make some more paper, because I did find some in my chest from making all the books for the enchanting area. And let's level up some villager trades. Okay, now let's put this one here. Make some paper, and let's do some trading. It's you that wants it, isn't it? Yep. So far you got sweeping edge, which isn't... I kind of don't want to lock in these trades right this minute, but I also don't want to lose what I've got. So let's just go with this guy. There we go. Ah, another sweeping edge book. Excellent. This is not off to a good start. We have to find a better way of doing this. The other guy wants carrots, so I'll kind of grab the only carrot I have, and I think we should start trying to grow some carrots. So we can get golden carrots as well. Now, as it gets nighttime, I forgot one very important thing, so I'm going to go grab it. There. Let's not have this end like last time. And to think of it, let's block these holes up too, just in case. There. Nothing should be able to get in there now. Now, while we have a bit of downtime between the carrots growing and our villagers resetting their trades, I think it's time to press the button again and figure out something to do while we wait. Base building. Alright. So, we've made 1 pillar so far, so I think it's time we get started on the others. And a good way to do it will be to grab these shulker shells that I've got and make them into shulker boxes. Grab the shulker shells and make our 2 very own shulker boxes. So we have 1 and 2. But a fair bit of sand still, and we've taken a lot of the sandstone. So we'll go bit by bit, take it back. We'll prioritize sandstone because it's what we've been using most, and then fill the rest up with sand. Alright, so we can take these back because they're empty now. Use them somewhere else. So it's just this sand that we've got left. And come back for the rest later. Alright, let's go and fix all of this up. And let's get making. Alright, so we'll put some smooth sandstone there. We'll craft all the sand we have into sandstone. Okay, I've just discovered that the coal amount that we have is getting pretty low. So I'm going to quickly run and get some more and then come back, and most of this should be all done. So I've just stumbled upon something after maybe 20 minutes into this little mining session just to get some coal. We got some, by the way. We have heaps, but I want to get a little bit more, so started venturing further down and further out to parts that I haven't explored yet, and I've found a zombie spawner. So we're just going to light this one up for now. Don't really need it for XP or anything, but someone might eventually. So I'll just continue. Oh, wait, actually, let's see what we got. Okay, not bad. Another one of the exact same discs. I honestly think this is the only area that these CDs are going to spawn. But, oh well, back we go. Whoa, okay, hang on. Let's just calm down for a second. I've just found a poisonous spider, which means I've just found another spider spawner? I thought I... Nope, it's here. How did I miss this? This is right near where I was originally. Out there is where I went through in the first episode or 2. Or whenever we went through it. And there's been a spider spawner right here the whole time. God damn. Okay, so we need a bit more of that. That's a little bit better. Now everything can be filled up once again, and we should have a bunch of sandstone here. So let's put a little bit more in and sort ourselves out. I also picked up a bunch of iron while I was there because it was there and we'll use it eventually. So chuck that and some gold in and we are good. Just was making up the bits and pieces we need for everything, and creeper came and blew up. Rude. I was doing something. I really need to make some doors here. And you know what? Let's do that now. While this is still smelting, let's just fix this up. Right. Nothing can get in there. And let's go there and there. Now, nothing can come through. And it is already working. Look at that. One zombie that can't get through. Awesome. It is time to make the next of our giant pillars, and we'll decide which one by just spinning around lots, and yep, that one. Whatever's closest to we go with, and it will be this one. So, it's time-lapse time. I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news is we are completely finished with this pillar. So it is all good, ready to go. And as you're probably seen, the bad news is my time-lapse didn't work. For whatever reason, Replay Mod decided not to save the 20 minutes I spent doing the rest of these and starting this. So here we are. I finished all of these pillars off. They all have 4 sides. Currently hollow, but at least they have 4 sides. And I've started mapping out where the mega base is going to start. So I'm thinking right there in the middle, we'll have a circle opening at the bottom, and then we'll extend out and put our 4 sides on there right now. So this is the view from the very top. As you can see, we've got our pillars down here surrounding us, and we're going to make a little bit of stuff terraformed up so at least they kind of look like they're coming out of the ground properly. So for this, I've marked on each centerpiece with a bit of sandstone so we know where the middles are. And I think I'm just going to start by extending about 25 blocks out. I think that maybe gives another 25 buffer between the middle or the side of that one. We'll find out. So that's 20 blocks, not counting the first one here. From the next one on, it's 20 out. And that's looking fairly long already. Like, I got to keep in mind how much room we're going to have once it's all squared. But we're already here. There's our normal base down there. So thinking I'll start with 20 and then see how it looks once it's all filled out. Alrighty, we have all 4 extensions built out right now, and it's starting to look fairly big. So I reckon we start with this, and I'm going to build out on a slight angle, maybe 3 or 4 blocks, so it has an angle at the bottom and then goes up. And I wanted to have it raised a little bit from there just so that can stick out. Maybe we'll put some different style blocks there just to make it a little bit more interesting. And yeah, so now starts the grind of filling this whole at least bottom layer out. But that's a pretty boring time lapse, so I'll just snap back to when we've done it. Well, I've already run out of sandstone. So let's go down and have a look. Now we are talking. So after that, I did some smelting, some gardening, and I traded a few times to get them leveled up a little bit more. And we are back on my testing world to have another look at this. Originally, I planned to just put blocks behind it so it kind of look indented, but I'm thinking of going more with the color theme. Now I'll show you what I mean. Because at the moment it's empty, I was thinking about putting some sort of maybe a light block, like these sea lanterns, or maybe various other colored blocks, although the palette doesn't really match too well with these. Or even something straight up as lava, because that would be sealed in behind all the half slabs, and I think it would give it a nice cool glow at night time. Or even different shades of glass, although looking at it now, the glass isn't that good. So I think we're going to go with lava, because it will give the whole thing a glow at nighttime, and then we can incorporate the lava into the main build as well for some lighting and cool effects. I think we'll go with that. And the issue is now that I have to get more lava, because all I have is this little rubbish bin worth of lava. So I think it's time we go back down here and get some. But we'll clean up our inventory first. And we'll probably need a couple of buckets because I really don't fancy going up and down that many times. There, we'll start with that and see how we go. I think there should be some right there. Awesome. Nice and easy. Done and done. So let's go and fill up some of the holes and see what it looks like. Alrighty, we'll start with this one first because I feel like with the water it would give a really cool glow. So if we can land right, nailed it. Let's fix this hot bar up and get started. It's half done, and so far it's looking very lava-y. Is that a word? Lava-y? It is now. Alright, we've already run out of lava, so we know that it's definitely not enough for a full pillar. So we can maybe make a couple more buckets, fill up the whole thing, and then we might be able to get it all. But it is a good start, and just making sure I didn't miss anything and it starts flowing through anywhere. No, we are all good. So let's see how it looks from down here. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. And at nighttime when the whole thing glows, that is going to be so awesome. You can't really see them up the top, but they're definitely there, and you'll see them from different angles when we're up at the top of the base and all that sort, and then walking around from the other sides. It'll be really cool. Now just to spend all my time doing the rest of them. And after one eternity later, we are done. Pretty ridiculous from up top, but the fact they're glowing all around is awesome. And if we have a look from down below, it looks so good. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. Every time I spent a few minutes AFKing and now everything's ruined. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. This is ridiculous. How did that even happen? Oh, I didn't seal off the other part, and now I'm severely paying for it. Oh, no. Okay, let's clean all this up. Right, one small cleanup crew later, we are all back to normal, or as much as normal as it could be. Still got to fix up here, but I'm going to take the time while all this is still smelting away to clean up and organize here a bit more so that we don't have that happen ever again. Right, I'm going to cover up the main entrance, completely seal it, and make a new one so that it's easier for me to get in, but harder for everything else to get in. We have finished fixing things up a little bit. I picked a horrible spot for this because now it's intruding on my new entrance. I've got a little water bit here and a hole up there that I'll fix with a trapdoor so I can just jump down and get in. I'm still yet to make a bubble vader to get out, but we'll deal with that later. All here is all closed up and everything is back to normal again. We've also nearly finished smelting all of our sandstone into smooth sandstone. So for the last little bit of today, I'm going to be finishing the platform part of my new mega base. So I'll say my goodbyes here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.